development, how have you approached actually the challenge of building this platform?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. So there's three bits to the platform. There is what is effectively a traditional e-commerce platform that connects in the traditional two-sided marketplace the retailers and the suppliers. It's got some things that are unique, and this aggregating orders and then generating purchase orders to suppliers is unique. Underlying that, we've got a couple with the actual physical movement of the goods. So we need a second application or platform that accepts goods from suppliers, routes them through a delivery network into the rainbow pallets or the mixed pallets for the customers, and then deliver them to the customers. And underlying that, we need the analytics, we need the data and intelligence about everything, every single transaction to what's happened, so that we can optimize both the logistics flow through, but so that the customers, retailers and suppliers can optimize their businesses based on the data that they can see. So when we started, we inherited some software that we thought would give us a good starting point to build these capabilities. And so the challenge when we started was, okay, we've got the software, what does it do? And does it match what we need? And to answer that, we actually had to think about what do we need. So we sat down and worked out what are the core capabilities that the retailers and suppliers want. They want to be able to order products, receive them, sell them, pay for them, and under that get some insights. And there were 14 core capabilities they needed to be able to do those 4 business processes. And what we did is we got the original software running, and by definition it was legacy software. There were no tests or anything like that. It was a giant monolith with a bunch of old school technologies.
Just
got it running.
Startup.
Got it running in AWS and went, okay, that's what it can do against those 14 capabilities. What do we now need to build? And our approach was really borrow, so open source or find something before buy, before build. So we sort of worked out which bits are our core IP that we need to develop ourselves, aggregation, everything else, producing invoices or something like that. If we could find an open source solution, or if the existing stuff worked for that, we would use that. And we just focused on building the core bits ourselves. There's probably a bit more to it than that, because traditional two-sided marketplace, retailers, suppliers, and then in the middle what we call network and operations, so our logistics. So we're thinking if these are the 3 pillars of this business, and let's structure our teams around these 3 things and see if we can leverage Conway's law for good by building stuff that is building it in a way that will be efficient delivery of features for those 3 groups. So we set up the 3 teams. We built stuff for the suppliers, stuff for the retailers, and stuff for the networks and operations.
You just mentioned Conway's law. Did you want to give us a bit of a...
You know, ask me for a definition and I may not remember. But the idea is that your architecture represents your business structure, right? And the problem with that is, so if your business structure is very convoluted, so is your architecture likely to be. And the problem with that is if you're trying to change functionality, deliver new features, it might be hard if the architecture makes it hard. We know we want to deliver stuff fast for our retailers and suppliers. Let's structure ourselves in a way that makes that, let's structure ourselves around them, and then hopefully our architecture will emerge to match. It worked really well. As we got more mature and we realized that what we were building was a set of microservices, that those boundaries between retailer, suppliers and network and operations went away, and what we have now is just a bunch of services that tie together to deliver capabilities. And we went from 3 teams to 1 team because that matched what we were actually delivering better than the 3-team model.
Tell us a bit about the tech stack. I think there's probably a few people interested a little bit in the platform.
So we inherited a monolith that was built on SQL Server, and all the logic was in stored procs, and Java and XJS for the front end. So all technologies that are well proven and tried and well understood, but put together in a way that is monolithic, no tests, very difficult to work. And in particular, it had been designed to be lightning fast. And the way they did that was put all the business logic into the store promise. So it could do what it needed to do very quickly. It was really difficult to extend. So we started by going, okay, how do we run this? We put it into Docker. We ran Docker on ECS on AWS. And once we had it running, we then went, okay, how do we carve bits out of this and carve them out into things where we can more easily change them? And we started basically leveraging almost the entire AWS suite of tools because it represented what we need, the ability to carve something out and spin it up and have it working quickly. So using all the AWS primitives, S3 and everything else that went with that. And then over the top of that, some of the newer stuff, API Gateway, which is no longer new, and Parameter Store and some of the other things around coordinating.
Yeah, a lot of it's